Thank you, Minister. May I acknowledge the clergy of this church, members of the Blot family, Usain, Jennifer, and all the distinguished well-wishers gathered in the church this morning. Yes, you know, the Thanksgiving ceremony is always a time of grief. And as I entered the church and I shook Usain's hand and I looked him in the eyes, I saw his grief.
Andrew Holness, from the moment you step in that churchyard, from the moment Usain Bolt realized that you were on your way to his dad's funeral, him get upset. Him whole mood change. Not just when you go and shook his hand, you saw his grief. But this man have been grieving for years now. Since under your watch is 12 million US dollar go missing and no trace of that money until today, and you still haven't helped Usain Bolt to retrieve his money. People, if you don't like and share this video yet, may I ask you for your favor, please, to like and share this video, because we are going to break down some very interesting point inside of this video. So please, like and share this video if you don't like and share the video yet. Alright? Now people, back to the video. Andrew Holness said from him shook Usain Bolt hand. He couldn't feel the grief. But what him now said to you is that him realized that from him reach at the church, Usain Bolt get cross. If you realize when him on the stage giving that speech, he was uneasy. He was uneasy. You could hear it in his voice, people. Don't be fooled. This brother go at the funeral for Jamaica look at it and say, oh, Andrew Holness and Usain Bolt good. So we can stop talking about the $12 million. That is one of the main reasons why you went to the funeral. Because you did not get invited to that funeral. So why did you went Andrew Holness? People, we have a lot to come up inside of this video. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. I hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. People, like and share the video. Alright? We soon come.
If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we say listen Neva, reverse the curse, reverse the curse, reverse the order, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody say, reverse the curse, yeah. Reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Aye. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden host, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, if a politician, if a the liar, come for the doctor, come for Simon, anywhere he come from, reverse the order, reverse the order, breakthroughs, we're coming through, we're coming through, reverse the curse, send back the order, reverse the curse, send back the order, where he come from, anywhere he come from, if a Jamaica, if a Clarendon, River St. Thomas he come from. St. Mary. Okay. Send me back. Send me back. We don't want to hear ya. Come out of Jamaica. Leave we Highland. Leave Jamaica. Leave Jamaica. We say leave Jamaica. We are going to go Jamaica. We are going to take back 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 Jamaica. We say we want 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 back Mandeville. Say we want back Clarendon. We want back Manchester. Say we want back Kingston. We want back Spanish Town. Say we want back Canova.
The works of our former leaders inspire us to deliver a better life for all Jamaicans.
Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Like and share the video, people. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. So now, my people, Heartless and Shameless and Holness turn up at Usain Bolt father's funeral yesterday. And while he turned up, he could feel the heaviness that he is not welcome there. Down to Usain Bolt father himself in a casket feel so uneasy knowing that this man is a part of the problem when it comes on to his son money. $12 million US. $12 million US missing over the years now. And nobody to come forth and say, Usain Bolt, we are going to help you to get back your money. But I can hear this man with him heartless self giving some speech telling Usain Bolt how much the world is with him and how much them love him. But people, make a breakdown on Joel's speech right now.
Mr. Prime Minister, you mentioned hero to Usain. Is it something thinking about, sir?
Usain is a hero. Nobody has to think about that.
So Andrew Wallace just shut down that reporter. The reporter asks Andrew Wallace, are you considering Usain Bolt to become a hero? Because inside of the church, you said that Usain Bolt is an hero. Now, him behave as if him not understand the question that the reporter asking him. He must say, Usain Bolt is a hero, everybody knows that, when I consider that. That is not the question. The man is asking you, if you're considering making Usain Bolt become a hero, just like on the force on Edward Siaga when not deserve to go up and Jamaica money, and money with Michael Manley. Big disrespect to the culture, to the country. Put Michael Manley and Edward Siaga upon one money. So the people let me ask you, if you are consider to make Usain Bolt become a hero before he passed away, make him become a hero now when he's alive. Because you said it inside of the church that Usain Bolt is a hero. And you quickly shut down the man. You don't even answer the man question properly. You don't even can face the camera. To a guilt and name out your face. To a guilt and name out your face. Not even look. You can't look in at the camera. And Joelness, repent and apologize and give back Usain Bolt his money. It missing under your watch and you have done nothing at all about it. But people, we have more to point out, so we not talk too much.
Members of the Bolt family, Usain, Jennifer, and all the distinguished well-wishers gathered in the church this morning. Yes, you know, the Thanksgiving ceremony is always a time of grief. And as I entered the church and I shook Usain's hand and I looked him in the eyes, I saw his grief.
You realize that when you enter the church, nobody in the church no welcome you. You realize that you're not welcome at that funeral. And when you went to greet Usain Bolt, you realize that this man have so much anger inside of him, and asking himself, why did you show up? You see the grief in this man's eyes when you show up and shake him hand, or shook him hand according to what you say. You couldn't feel the grief, you couldn't feel the force of like he want to grab you and thump you up in your face. And that you feel. You don't feel no grief like, because you don't have no feelings for nobody. You don't feel nothing. You don't have no heart, you don't have no soul. You sell your soul to the devil, allegedly. So what you can feel, you just know, say, the environment where you're in now, you're not welcome there. That's the problem. So stop behave as if Usain Bolt vex up because he found. No, he went to smile long time. Until you reach at the church, you cut all smile from everyone's face, including the mother of Usain Bolt. You should have never went to that church.
But I want to say to you, Usain, the entire nation mourns with you. And the entire nation embraces your family and surround you with prayers at this difficult time. As I sat there trying to collect my thoughts, I immediately looked up some of the things you said about your father. And in an interview, you said that my father didn't speak much, but when he spoke, we listened. And I believe that summed up the character of the man. See, I got Usain to smile.
Andrew Wallace, you did not got Usain Bolt to smile. You did not. Usain Bolt's mother said something to Usain Bolt and shake and rub his shoulder. And there is when Usain Bolt smiled. Because you did not say anything at all. If make Usain Bolt smile, yeah, the entire nation are mourning with Usain Bolt. And not just today. We are mourning with Usain Bolt over the years for Usain Bolt money. And that's why we say, give Usain Bolt back his money. You did not make Usain Bolt smile. You are the leader of this country, the prime minister, the man who is supposed to watch over us and protect us. How comes Usain Bolt $12 million missing? Give it back.
I believe that summed up the character of the man. But Usain also said that whatever I am today, it was because of my parents. He gave credit to his parents. It is not easy to be a world champion.
After all, you did a listen and I know say you're here and you know don't. I know you can read between the lines because you're a narcissist. Now, Usain Bolt do say that he become who he are because of his parent. He also saved or invest that 12 million US dollar for his mom and his dad retirement. It was their retirement money. But what? You take greed and allegedly took all of that money. You take greed and allegedly took all of that money with whosoever else help you. Now, the father passed away from heartbroken from his son. The money that the son invests for him and his wife. He died of heartbroken. And you don't feel shame about that. Eh? Yo, at that government here, analyze Usain Bolt family, father. And they should pay for it. Instead, go to behave as if, yo, that man is brave, you know. Him brave so till. Wanna analyze the man father. Make stress analyze the man father. And you turn up and behave as if you're brave. You're definitely brave. But people, make we continue.
And I'm certain that it would have taken Usain's village to raise him to become this world champion. But it all started in the home. And so I decided to accept the late invitation to speak and not to stay too long because it's a long list of persons giving tribute.
So you realize that Usain Bolt is a legend, right? A world champion. But you could not protect the legend of this land, the champion of this land. You could have not protect his money that he invests for his mom and his dad retirement. And I heard you said something about invitation. You did not get invited to that funeral. What kind of late invitation? Who went to go invite the Prime Minister of the country late? Exactly when the funeral are going. We don't hear that. Everybody else get invitation or maybe everybody show up. But by the exact time you get invitation, come on man, you think we are idiot. Man, move up.
But Usain is a global icon, a national hero, a national asset. And every Jamaican is grieving with Usain and his family at this time.
But Usain is a national hero. Come on. You consider Usain Bolt as a national hero, but you could not protect Usain Bolt money. If you consider Usain Bolt as a national hero, why you not behave bad? If you make sure say Usain Bolt get back him $12 million. Why you not push no effort? Why we not see no remorse on your face? You say yes, Usain Bolt losing $12 million that he invest for him parent them retirement money. You're making get it back. Why? Instead of not try to victimize the youth and come and youth father funeral after you make yo stress analyze him man. You come there come chat like with the man. And you want to see is a devil, is a demon, you have a move up man. We tired of you man. You're sick, yo, we sick and tired of you. Every time we see you on our TV, on our phone, hear you on our radio. We spirit get grief, cross, angry, miserable. We feel like we want to mash up the TV. That's so we feel when we hear your voice. That's so we feel when we see you. And then again, if you realize, oh, Usain Bolt a sweat from Holness go up on the stage, hang down on Usain Bolt, and grab him and mash up him backside. Man, come and find people on the stage, man.
So I thought that as Prime Minister, I have the duty and indeed the responsibility to speak on behalf of the country. I see both members of the opposition and members of the government gathered. So I take the privilege to speak on behalf of the political class, to say, Usain, we love you, we care about you, and in this time of grief, please know that we are all here praying for you and the comfort of your family.
First and foremost, you have people from the opposition and people from the government side. Why you have to go up there, the man without integrity? Why? Jamaican people don't even want to see you. You understand me? I say, we don't want to see you. Why you go give this speech? Because you only upset the whole world by going up there, go give a speech. And if you love Usain Bolt so much, and you are the Prime Minister that can make things happen, why you not make Usain Bolt get back your money. Why you don't say nothing at all about Usain Bolt money up till now? Why? Why you keep silent about this man money? And you claim to say you love Usain Bolt. You don't love Usain Bolt. You hate Usain Bolt. Eh? You don't love Usain Bolt. You're just chatting. You're just yapping. You care about Usain Bolt so much. You love Usain Bolt so much. Just like how the nation love and care about Usain Bolt. And we get up every day and we are trying to fight to make Usain Bolt get back your money. If you did love Usain Bolt so much, why you not make Usain Bolt get back his money? Why you not make Usain Bolt become a hero before he passed away? Why Uncle Dead face alone can go for money? Why Uncle Dead man alone can become hero? Make him become a hero now. Give him back in $12 million. Give him it back. If you claim to say you love Usain Bolt so much, but you don't love Usain Bolt, so you hate Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt don't need your prayers because you're Deborah.
God bless your family, Jennifer, and your brothers, sisters, and your entire family. Church, hold your hands over Usain and pray for him. God bless you and thank you.
People, Usain Bolt just be professional and just give him a little bit of clapping. But if you realize from him go up there, Usain Bolt mother face, makeup, hungry tonight. If that woman can take off her glass right now, trust me, Prime Minister, you would have come off a stage same time. But if you realize when him say church, stretch your hand over Usain Bolt and pray for him. And everybody stretch your hand and start clap. If you realize the mother don't even as much as smile. The mother don't even move her hand. That is just to show you that the family is not into Andrew Holness. He's just pretending as if the family of Usain Bolt are with him. But people stay to thought. Down below in the comment section, let me know what you thought. You feel like Usain Bolt invite Andrew Holness at his dad's funeral? Tell me down below in the comment section, because me know to myself say Usain Bolt would have never invite that wicked evil man to his dad's funeral. After they are the one that let heartbroken took this man's life. This man never ready to go yet. But this man is so heartbroken and take this thing to heart. He couldn't hold up no longer, people. And this is a national wickedness and a national disgrace. And they should pay. But people stay to talk down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember to like and share the video. And remember to subscribe. Remember, love is the answer. God is love. Let me leave you with this video from Andre Stevens. Alright? I'm out.
At the man's funeral, father's funeral, he no shame in Jamaica. He has no shame. Look at how he greet. Look how him greet, bro. Shameless, you know. Shameless. Shameless Jamaica. And you could have seen that Bolt's mother never wanted to greet him. Look at Bolt's mother. Look at Miss Jennifer Bolt. Jamaica, read between the lines with me and look at Jennifer Bolt. Bare face, you know. Bare face, Jamaica. Look at Mrs. Jennifer Bolt. Jamaica, if anybody reading body language or anybody understand the human being, look at her disposition. Look at her, even her shoulders. Look at her facial expression. I also observe that a Bolt, Afi Jabbar, and say shake him hand. Her posture. If it wasn't her son, Jamaica, Jennifer Bolt, and I can tell you, she embraced Bruce Golding. She hugged Bruce Golding. Is a woman of warmth. Her sluggish posture, Jamaica. Her sluggish posture. If you want to see it, you come on YouTube. Her sluggish posture suggests. Her sluggish posture, Jamaica, suggests. She ain't nothing with Andrew, you know. You hear what I said? Is Usain had to nudge her and say, Mommy, just shake him hand. But when I tell you about dirty character, when I tell you about shameless, nasty, dirty, koro character, that is this man. Having done all of that, and Jamaica, her husband and her should have benefited from those monies for their investments. And a government failed to protect her son's money, which in truth, it wasn't his money, it was the money for his father and his mother retirement, for them to enjoy the retirement. And if anything you know about men suffer silently. Men, Jamaica, suffer silently in this country. Remember what it was called? Well, Jen. The account was called Well, Jen. Well for Wellesley and Jen for Jennifer Bolt. That is why it was called Well, Jen. So in truth, I miss Jennifer money. In truth, I miss Jennifer, Mr. Wellesley money. And you come. Listen to him, listen to what him say. Listen to what the bare face, heartless man said today. Listen to him, Jamaica. He wasn't.
Thank you, Minister. May I acknowledge the clergy of this church, members of the Bolt family, Usain, Jennifer, and all the distinguished well-wishers gathered in the church this morning. Yes, you know, the Thanksgiving ceremony is always a time of grief. And as I entered the church and I shook Usain's hand and I looked him in the eyes, I saw his grief. But I want to say to you, Usain, the entire nation mourns with you. And the entire nation embraces your family and surround you with prayers at this difficult time. As I sat there trying to collect my thoughts, I immediately looked up some of the things you said about your father. And in an interview, you said that my father didn't speak much, but when he spoke, we listened. And I believe that summed up the character of the man. See, I got Usain to smile. But Usain also said that whatever I am today, it was because of my parents. He gave credit to his parents. It is not easy to be a world champion. And I'm certain that it would have taken Usain's village to raise him to become this world champion. But it all started in the home. But Usain is a global icon, a national hero, a national asset. And every Jamaican is grieving with Usain and his family at this time. So I thought that as Prime Minister, I have the duty and indeed the responsibility to speak on behalf of the country. Usain, we love you. We care about you. And in this time of grief, please know that we are all here praying for you and the comfort of your family. God bless your family, Jennifer, and your brothers, sisters, and your entire family. God bless you.
Yes, hello. Good night, caller.
Good night, Andre. How are you tonight?
I'm good. What are you saying?
I share something quickly with you.
With relation
A few
to...
years. You're talking about the teachers. Am I correct?
No. I'm on the Usain Bolt matter now. Can't accommodate that discussion now. All right.
All right. Okay.
So when I open the phone lines after, then probably at 10 o'clock you can call back. All right.
Okay, sweetheart.
Yes, my dear. Jamaica. Listen to me, and listen to me well. Did you see how Usain Bolt was sweating? Usain Bolt was in the funeral all the time. And he wasn't sweating like that. He wasn't sweating like that, Jamaica. But as soon as the Prime Minister started speaking, he sweat profusely. Usain, we love you. You're a national hero. But the man, if you genuinely loved him, you would have protected his assets and his investments. The sweat you see is anger, you know. You see mommy wiping him. Mommy, I wipe Usain face because she has said, I know my son said this man in blood pressure boil. I can tell you. His presence triggered the family. His presence there and his utterance triggered the family. Donna Thompson can't tell me because Donna Thompson was on the ground. Everything that happened at the funeral, Donna Thompson called me and said, teacher, X. I had a reporter there who made me know everything. And the sentiments of the people, you know. Everybody wondering why him show up. The body language alone of Mrs. Bolt, you know. The body language alone of Mrs. Jennifer Bolt tell you, you know. She know, you know what I mean? Because the truth remains. The narcissist. This is a narcissistical behavior, you know. If you study the pattern of a narcissist, the narcissist will come in your face, bare face, stand up in front of you, blink a bit enough. You realize his wife wasn't there? Only see me confirm, you just recognize the wife is nowhere with him these days. It was a last minute invite. Who invited him there? He wasn't even scheduled to be on the program. He was not even scheduled, Jamaica, to be on the program. But he come with his little enough self. Plenty self. And I can tell you, Jamaica. Donna is who is calling me. Hello, caller, good night. Hold a second, caller. Hold a second. Yes, caller, good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm good.
I think you have a discerning spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I think you
Oh, where it come from? Send it back, send it back.
God.
Hold on again. You have to go talk over everything, you know, because the people they say they never hear nothing the way you say. Talk with it.
No. I was saying, you are a good discerner. You have a good discerning spirit. Because watching what you played a while ago with Mr. Holness giving his, I don't know what speech he was giving, but I said, look, that Bolt looked at him when he said, oh, we love you and the nation mourn with you. When he lifted up that eye and looked at him, if he look could cut, you know, if look could kill, why was he there? Why any of them were there? Whether Bruce and Bruce the right now, why were they there? What did they bring?
Well,
to the proceedings.
Well, you know, as a big funeral like that, you know, dignitaries going to show up, right? And
yes, man. But when the time is right, all right. No, under this cloud of uncertainty and you know, you need it to be right. And when they come and sit and the word is spoken, they move them. They can go and go repent.
All me go say, Mama.
But this one not go repent.
Mama, me go tell you, say, the man no have no character. He no have no shame. He no have no shame.
Not a shame.
No shame, Carla. No shame. Him really cool.
What a man they fierce. Jesus on the bally out there for me. Take back with country before it's too late.
Ball out. Whoa. We need help. Jamaica, can you imagine the man show up? Can you imagine? Can you imagine Jamaica? He showed up. He showed up Jamaica. What you said, dude? He showed up. Can you imagine? And I'm telling you, this man Jamaica, him, listen to what Bol said at the funeral. Listen to what the Bol said at his father's funeral.
Most Honorable and Holness, all other protocols observed. Good afternoon, everybody. It's been 2 weeks. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say, what I was going to write. And I just decided to come up here and just speak from my heart and just tell you stories and just about the character of who my dad was. First thing was time. He was an on-time person, so I know he's very impressed that we actually started on time, because I was worried that we're going to be late, so I'm happy that we actually start on time. He was a very giving person, as we were talking about the shop. That shop cost me a lot of money. A lot of money. As I said earlier, all he did was give, no matter what or who. Anybody from Sure Content can tell you that they could always go to you and say, it's about that pay tomorrow, which you know he would probably get the money, but he would give. So he was always a giving person. And it's something that I grew up with. And I remember through the years, my mom and dad would always say to me, you see, and you can't give away all your money. And I was like, what do you want me to do? That's what you taught me to do. To always to give and to support and to help. So it was a good thing. When it comes to respect, anybody who knows me know I'm very respectful, and I give that up to my mom and dad. They always make sure I'm focused and on time, and it's something that even the same shop, no one could go in there and be bad, and no matter how old you were, you would tell, listen, get out of the shop, stand outside. You have no respect, you can't come in here. And that's what my dad was, and that's what I'm trying to grow my kids to have respect and to understand and to listen. And for me, hard work. Through my life I've worked hard, and I've dedicated my life to sports and track and field to be the best that I possibly can. And that's one of my biggest lessons that I learned from my dad, to work hard and to be dedicated. And he that just only told me. I watched him work hard and provide for my family and provide for us. And just, there's nights that I didn't even see my dad when he was working for the coffee industry. He would be up early and he would be in late. And I knew and understand because my mom would always say, listen, your father is working hard to make sure you can get everything that you need. That's one thing he always tell me. You can get everything that you need, not what you want. So that was always something that I always respect. And I, as a son, I grew up just loving him, and the tough times when I used to get in problems and get the beatings and all them somewhere, I am very happy. I tell people all the while that I wouldn't change anything about my childhood because my parents did an excellent job raising me, and I'm really happy about that. And my father was tough on me, always, but for me, I always know that he just wants the best and want me to grow up and to be a good person, a good man, and to now have my kids of my own. I'm definitely going to try to live up to his character and live up to who he was and try to be the best that I possibly can be to my kids.
Jamaica. All of what Bolt spoke today was very codified. All of what Bolt spoke today had many subliminal meanings in it. Him work hard. Him father work hard. Pure codes. But Jamaica, I got a call from one of Bolt's confidants today, you know. I got a call from one of Bolt's confidant today. And the person say, Andre, Holness was never invited to the funeral, you know. He was never invited to the funeral. Let me say it again, Jamaica. Holness was never invited to the funeral. But Holness showed up. Holness showed up. And let me tell you the playbook that Holness came with. He came to crash the funeral. And this was a pure distraction, Jamaica. It was a performance for Holness to show the public that he and Bolt have a good relationship so that people can stop talking about the SSL matter. No, Holness. Because Bolt is a gentleman. He never shun you today. Distasteful you are. Distasteful you are. Despicable. Despicable you are. You hear what I said, Jamaica? That's what he did. It was all a PR stunt to try to create the narrative that him and Bolt could. Then what he did, when somebody asked him outside, but Bolt is a national hero. So how you treat your damn national hero like that? How you treat your damn national hero like that, wicked man? Diabolical! It's the same thing Vaz do today, you know. They're not fratty funeral, you know. Same thing Vaz do, they're not fratty funeral today. They're not Portland, you know. They know the people don't want them in them space. No shit. It is a manipulative trait of a narcissist. Narcissist, also known as pathological narcissism, narcissistic personality disorder. That is Holness, you know. Involves a pattern of self-centeredness, arrogant thinking and behavior, a lack of empathy, and consideration for other people, and an excessive need for admiration. This narcissistic person behavior, who this describe? But Vaz never get a chance to speak at Frotty funeral. But Holness in his narcissistic ways. Hear what it said? Otherwise known as pathological narcissism. Narcissistic personality disorder involves, Jamaica, a pattern of self-centered, arrogant thinking and behavior, a lack of empathy and consideration for other people, and an excessive need for admiration. Excessive need for admiration. What him call himself, not the bro God. Excessive need to create this demigod kind of personality. Like him unstoppable. What him say, what they are? Who fi stop me? Who fi slow me down? Narcissistic personality. Narcissistic in his ways, Jamaica. Doesn't this describe to you tonight the character of the individual? And he showed up. He showed up. Crash the man's funeral. Can you imagine how many people are angry? Jamaica, I want to ask you something. If you are leading a country, and the entire country talking about how unfair you treat the national hero, the national icon, the national legend. If you genuinely mean the man well, why have you not released the Kroll report for the national hero? If you genuinely mean the man and the investors well, why are you hiding the Kroll report? Why you never released the Kroll report? No, there wasn't any reserved seat for the Prime Minister. There wasn't any reserved seat for him. A catching go catch up beside a Babsy, Minister of Dance. If you genuinely say the man is a national hero, not that him say, why then? Why you can't release that report? Oh, you can't release it because too much of you. I can tell you, Jamaica. If it was me and my name a call, tell me if me wrong. If people have it to say, you know, say, such man, and you know, say, such people wrong me. I couldn't show up for the people. Me not bear face to Jamaica. Me think say me still have, me not bear face so. For no say, you. Remember, there is the school of thought that Bowles' father died because of the pain he suffered, you know. And to know that as the head of the government who never protected my son and him investment, you come and you show up. I must get the copy of the program. He was never on the program. I don't need to get the copy of the program. The man, Mr. Wellesley Blot, died from a broken heart. He suffered. Know what that did to him, Picnic? The man is not a talkative man. The man is not a talkative man. He was never on the program. Donna Thompson make me know. Donna, it's him never depend the program. And he showed up Jamaica. Greet the man and greet the mother. And you could see Miss Jennifer Bolt. I'm going to show you a difference. I'm going to show you a difference. I'm going to find some picture. Because I don't want me to show you the difference, you know. I'm going to show you. I'm going to advance. Somebody said if it was my father, I would stop Andrew and tell him to leave. He's not welcome. Not everybody could have do that. Because that would have take away from the... We want to show you tonight how Mrs. Bolt, I'm going to show you, I'm not going to say backside Andre. I'm going to show you some picture. I'm going to show you some picture tonight of how when the grave digging happened. Producer will just work with me. I'm going to send you 2 pictures and you put them up. I want you to see the disposition of Mrs. Bolt when Wickham McNeil came to the grave digging. I'm going to show you tonight, Jamaica. I'm going to say back. I'm going to look on her disposition here versus the disposition where she show Wickham McNeil. And you know, so my eyes, they all about, you know, I see everything, you know. She even goes far as Bruce Golding. Look there, Jamaica. I'm going to show you when the grave digging happened. And how she embraced Wickham McNeil. She had a smile. Me not say she have no smile. None whatsoever. It is said that she even kissed Bruce Golding, you know. So it's to tell you, so the woman in nothing with this man. Even if he came Jamaica. Even if he came. Him could have sit down, acknowledge, and watch. Him never need to talk. He never need to talk, Jamaica. He never need to talk. TikTok, look here. Look here. Look here, TikTok. Look there. Look how she, you can see, say, she really welcoming Wickham McNeil. Look there again. Look how she has smile. Una see she has smile right as a TikTok. Una soon see it. Una soon see it, Jamaica. Too enough and plentiful. All for a political stunt. And as him done it, Jamaica, him upload it on social media less than 10 minutes as I walk out of the church. So you know that he planned it with his media team. And then I got to talk about he left Montego Bay. Maybe a run to go to Bolt. And then you have the trollers them. Oh, the Prime Minister is so fit because he was just at the Mobile run and now he's in the church. He's grieving with Bolt. And I made sure I looked at the sentiments and go look at the account name. When you look on the account, pure fake account. Pure fake account. You remember I tell you about the bats them? Look like say Blue that come back home here now, you know. Blue that can go there home here now because them done with Trinidad, them a come home here now. Pure bat, them a use to carry out them agenda for people. Look, Jamaica, I'm going to show you the picture tonight. How Mrs. Jennifer Bolt was with Wickham McNeil. And you're going to see a stark difference. Look there. Tell me tonight, Jamaica. Tell me tonight. Only not see the difference. Only not see the difference. Look how the woman smile. Look how the woman smiled, Jamaica. Look how the woman, you can see so there is warmth. But look at the Prime Minister and she. Look at the Prime Minister. Look how she just have a straight face. Like she said, with this nasty, dirty man I do in front of me. Where this wicked, dirty, kuru man. Where you come here to come disrupt me. I tell you when the woman brain. You know your head a trigger if you say why this dirty man come in front of me and this dirty man know me not like him. Can you imagine? Look at her there versus Jamaica. Look at her with Wickham. A pleasant face versus an unpleasant face. Look what she has said, it's knock and
Holy Ghost fire. Send it back, send it back. Send it back, send it back. Send it back. Send it. Come, sit down, sit down. And where he come from? If he come from China, if he come from India, if he come from Jamaica, if a Haiti he come from, if a politician come from, if a Cyrus he come from, send it back, 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 back, send it. Send it, every evil arrow, send it back. If I obia,